So my mom gets like all these kind of books for my nephews and whatnot, and she got Junie B. Jones, brah. My first grade teacher used to read these to us, and oh my god. So this one I remember, I loved it so much, so I'm gonna read it. Or at least part of it. Junie B. Jones is a party animal. Chapter 1, The Richest Nana. It's got that photo. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like the B, and that's all. I am almost 6 years old. Almost 6 is when you ride the bus to afternoon kindergarten. I remember days like that. I miss my friends. Anyways, almost 6 is when you ride the bus to afternoon kindergarten. My bestest friend named Grace rides the bus with me. Every day, she sits right exactly next to me, 'cause I save her a seat, that's why. Sitting in a seat is when you zoom on the bus and hurry and sit down. And then you quick put your feet up on the seat next to you. After that, you keep on screaming the word saved, 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 and no one even sits next to you. Just who wants to sit next to a screamer? That's what I would like to know. Me and that Grace, another bestest friend at school, her name is Lucille. Lucille does not ride the bus with us. Her Richie Nana drives her to school in a big gold car. It is called a Cadillac, I think. And guess what? Today, that big old Cadillac was driving right next to the school bus. I banged on my window, very excited. Lucille! Hey, Lucille, it's me! It's Junie B. Jones! I'm right next to you on the school bus! See me? See me? See me, Lucille? I'm banging on my window, very excited. Lucille did not see me. Yeah. Only here's the problem. Your Nana just speeded up her car, and now you are zooming way ahead of the bus. So how come I'm still shouting at you? That's what I would like to know. I sat down and smoothed my skirt. Lucille's Nana has a lead foot. Apparently, I said that to Grace. Lucille's Nana is rich, she said back. Lucille's Nana is very, very rich, I said. She owns a big giant house with a million rooms in it, and she lets Lucille's whole entire family live there because it is way too big just for one Nana. Whoa, said that Grace. I know, it is wow, Grace, I said. The grammar is so bad. I My Nana just owns a plain old regular house, and that's it. That Grace did a sad sigh. My Nana just owns a condo in Florida, she said. Then me and that Grace looked at each other, very glum. Our Nanas are losers. That's mean. I love my grandma. I said. After that, we didn't talk for the rest of the trip. Only, guess what? When we got to school, we saw the Nana's big gold car. It was parked right in the parking lot. Me and Nat Grace run there speedy fast. Lucille, Lucille, it's me. It's Junie B. Jones. Plus, it's that Grace. We're running to see your Richie Nana. We opened the door and sticked our head inside. Hi, Nana, I said. Hello, Nana, said that Grace. The Nana looked at us surprised. Only you don't have to be afraid of us, I said, 'cause we know your grand girl very good. Plus, we won't even harm you. I know this is how children talk. But the last time I read this, I was in first grade. So I thought it was normal. I mean, oh, this is awesome. Okay. Me and that Grace got in the back. I rubbed my hand on the seat. Ooh, I love this rich velvety interior, I told her. I put my cheek on it. These seats are ooh la la, Nana, I said. We got a photo. So, for those who don't know, that's of course Nana. That's Junie B. Jones. That's Grace. And that is Lucille. Lucille looked grouchy at me. Don't call her Nana. She's my Nana, not your Nana. Lucille, said the Nana, very shocked. What's gotten into you? Your little friends are darling. Yes, Lucille, I said. Yes, Lucille, I said. I'm darling. Plus that Grace is darling. So back off, right, Nana? The Nana did a loud hoot of laughing. Hey, you are the friendliest Nana I ever saw, I said. And so me and Grace can come see your Richie house sometime? Lucille's Nana did another loud hoot. Then me and Grace did loud hoots too. And all of us kept laughing and laughing. Only not Lucille. I'm not gonna lie. I feel Lucille because, like, I never liked sharing my grandma with people. Grandma's the best. Because that works for us. Lucille sits at the same table in room 9. She kept on being mad at me, only I don't even know why. That is a lovely sweater you're wearing today, Lucille, I said, very pleasant. She scooted her chair away from me. I scooted next to her. Ooh, is that sequins? I see the collar. 'Cause sequins are my favorite little shiny, roundish, beady things, I told her. I touched one of the sequences. Lucille pushed my hand away. I tickled her under the chin very friendly. Coochie coochie coo, I said, real fun. Lucille turned her back to me. I swinged her ponytail. Swingy, swingy, swingy. That's some shit that I would do. I sang. Then just Lucille springed out of her chair. Stop touching me! She hollered right in my face. My teacher hurried to my table speedy fast. Her name is Miss... She has another name too, but I just like Miss. And that's all. I smiled at her very cute. Hello, how are you today? Me and Lucille are not even fighting. We're just having a loudish conversation. A loudish conversation. Yeah, I have a lot of those. Mrs. looked funny at me. Oh wait, what did she say? I shouldn't say conversation. She said conservatation. See, my brain's trying to correct these children. I don't know how my teacher did it. Honestly. Mrs. looked at me funny. I think you mean conversation, Junie B, she said. Conservatation is when people save something. Except when you go to Never mind. I tapped on my chin, very thinking. Then all of a sudden, I jumped up real excited. Yeah, only I do, Mrs. I do save something, I said. I saved that Grace's seat on the bus. I shouted across the room. Grace! Hey, Grace, tell Miss how I saved you a seat on the bus. Because she thinks I don't know numbers, apparently. That Grace shouted back. She does! Teacher Junie B saves me a seat on the bus every Sunday. This was literally me and my best friend again in like first grade kindergarten. That's oh, that's awesome. No, she always used to tell me in first grade that, and then it happened. I'll love her forever, though. She's a great person. I smiled very proud. See, Mrs., I told you I saved something. Mrs. stared at me a real long time. Then she closed her eyes and she said she needs a vacation. Same. Pretty soon the bell rang for recess. Lucille didn't even wait for me and Grace. She ran right out the door without us. That is how come we had to chase that girl down and surrounded her. I made my voice very growly. I am at the end of my string with you, madam, I said. How come you keep being mad at us? Because me and Grace didn't even do anything to you. Lucille stamped her foot. Yes, you did. You ruined everything. I was begging my Nana for a little white poodle, and she was almost going to say yes. And then you guys got in my back seat, and now everything is ruined. I did huffy breath at her. Yeah, only that is not even our fault, Lucille, because we didn't even know you were begging. We just wanted to see your Richie Nana, and that's all. I don't care, said Lucille. You should have stayed away. You guys have your own Nanas. Just then, me and Grace got very glum again. I know we have Nanas, Lucille, I said, but they are not Richie Nanas like yours. That Grace hanged her head. Our Nanas are just regular Nanas, she said. They are duds, I said real soft. You're, like, I'm not gonna lie, Junie B. Jones' grandma is probably, like, I can't remember their Nanas are like, but, like, come on. Don't talk about your Nana like that. No. My mom's a Nana. She's the best. My grandma's the best. After that, Lucille acted nicer to us. Sorry, she said. Sorry about your regular Nanas. I'm reading to one of my campers. After that, Lucille acted nicer to us. Sorry, she said. Sorry about your regular Nanas. I was just upset about not getting my poodle, that's all. Usually my Nana gives me whatever I want. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Junie B. Jones talks mad shit about her Nana.
I want to shut this a little bit because that's alright, right?
Yeah, okay.
Like
This,
my truck I made.
yeah, I noticed it. That's cool. So, in the first, like, just
Spooky Acres.
the first few chapters of this, literally they're just talking shit about their Nanas. On how, like, one of the kids has a rich Nana, and then the other two are, like, they're probably not poor, they're just not rich. So they called their Nanas loser Nanas. And Mom bought this.
Did your mom go to bed or what?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her at all. I haven't seen her at all today. Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe you should take care of them because Mom's never been a plant person. Okay. Where was I? Sorry, she said. Sorry we are about your regular Nanas. I was just upset about not getting my poodle. That's all. Usually my Nana gives me whatever I want. Honestly, single. Just then, I smiled real big, 'cause a great idea popped in my head. That's why it came out of thin. The face is thin air. And she says thin hair. Thin hair. Lucille, hey Lucille, maybe me and Grace can come over to your Nana's house and we can help you beg for a poodle. I danced all around. And here is another great idea. Maybe we can spend the night, possibly, because me and Grace never even saw a Richie house before. Plus, that way, we can beg for your poodle the whole entire evening. All of a sudden, that Grace started dancing all around, too. When can we come over? When can we come? she asked. I clapped my hands, very thrilled. I'm available on Saturday, I believe, I said. Me too. I'm available on Saturday too, said that queen. Lucille thought and thought. I don't know about Saturday, she said. Mom. Oh, my mom's up. Alright, I'm just gonna stop reading because I have things that I need to go do. But like, wow. Okay, maybe just one little critter spot. I miss my childhood, bro. I freaking miss it.